First of all, just want to congratulate you on 19 years in charge of Arsenal. How proud are you of that achievement?
Well, I'm more focused on our next game when looking back, at how long I'm here. But I don't realize that it's such a long time, because in our job you're always focused on what is in front of you. One day maybe I will look back, but I don't think it's the best day today.
It seems appropriate that as you go into your 20th year, it's that Arsenal-Manchester United game after so many big tussles down the years. Is it still that same special fixture it's always been for you?
It is a special fixture, yes, because usually Man United is always fighting at the top. It has even a bigger meaning now, because there's 3 points between the two teams. We play at home in a big game. We just come from a big win at Leicester, and we want to continue our run.
In terms of the team news, is there any update on Laurent Koscielny at all?
Laurent Koscielny will certainly be out. He has a hamstring strain, and it looks like it would be 3 weeks, something like that.
And Mikel Arteta and Mathieu Flamini, are they in contention at all?
Both are out.
And Francis Coquelin, did he have any reaction? Is he okay for Sunday?
Francis Coquelin should be okay, yes.
Arsene, regarding some of the fallout from what happened in midweek, in the press conference after the game, you said, when we asked about team selection, that there were things that we didn't know and things that we chose to ignore. What do we not know about what happened in midweek with your selection, and what did we ignore?
Look, I do not want to come back on that. I think all has been said after the press conference, and I don't change a word of what I said. Looking at Ospina and Peter Cech, I think I have 2 world-class goalkeepers, and it's the easiest choice I have to make, because I can pick any of the 2, and I'm very comfortable. And it's the most difficult as well, because all the 2 of them are world-class players, and always you have to leave one out.
But you said we ignored things. What did we ignore?
Like, I do not know anything that you do in your job, and so you make decisions because you have more information than I have, and it's exactly the same in my job. You have to.
That's not ignoring stuff, though, is it? If we don't have the information, we can't ignore it.
That you don't know, yes, but I am not in a... Look, you come to the game, you judge the game, and you assess, was I right or wrong? I never criticized that. I accept your judgment of how the team played and what is your assessment. But I do not have to give you all the information I have to make my decisions.
That's fair enough. Do you accept that when you look at your squad in the summer and you think we only need to strengthen in one area, which is the goalkeeper, and when it comes to a competition in the Champions League that you want to improve upon, when you don't use the guy that you think improves your squad in that the fans will be frustrated and angry? Do you understand that?
No, not at all.
Why?
Because I make the decision I think is right on the day.
You said after the game that you sort of inferred that you aren't accountable to people for your selection. Do you think you should be accountable? Is it healthy that you're not?
I'm accountable on the results of my team and the way we play football.
Do you think you should be more accountable for the fans on selection issues, or you don't see that as a valid argument?
I just gave you the answer.
If you're not accountable in that way, does that not make Jose Mourinho right when he says that there's only one manager that's under pressure? That there's only one manager that's not under pressure?
Look, stop that story, or we stop the press conference.
Okay. In terms of the game this weekend, 1 win in 13 Premier League games against Manchester United. Does that tell the true story of the rivalry in those games? Or
no, because the rivalry is down to the quality of the day, and by coincidence, the last game we played against Man United, we've beaten them. So your stats could be proven wrong again.
Do you think you've got enough strong characters in the dressing room that you'll get a reaction from them this weekend?
Look, I just told you we just won 5-2 at Leicester, and we are the only team who has beaten Leicester. And so I don't see why we should not believe we can beat Man United.
You think they're close, Leicester and Manchester United. Is that your benchmark?
The benchmark is your last game
Your last game was Olympiacos.
in the Premiership.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
a different competition.
Thank you.
Have you decided who will play in goal against United?
Have you another question?
I just wondered if you'd made a decision. Does it work game by game? Or?
Look, we have 2 days training. Do not come always back with that same story. I think you lack a bit creativity in the press at the moment, and you follow a bandwagon that is very, 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 very boring. I don't go along with that. If you have any interesting question for Sunday's game, I can answer. But apart from that, let's not come back always to the same story.
Well, it is interesting to see who's in goal, if it's Czech or Ospina. What are the challenges?
But come to the game on Sunday, you will see who is in the goal.
What are some of the
I find you. I think you have not watched well the game on Wednesday night, on Tuesday night. Because to come always with that same story, you can put the goalkeeper you want in the goal. He can make a mistake, and you have to accept that. It's down to everybody. But if you have watched really the game and you come out with the conclusion that we lost the game because of Ospina, I question your knowledge in football.